Hey everyone, welcome to another deep dive. If you're running a small business, you know social media is the place to be, but it can feel like you're constantly playing catch up, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when it comes to keeping up with all the latest trends and technology.
It can be tough, especially when you're working with a limited budget.
Well, that's exactly what we're tackling today. How to leverage AI for your social media marketing without breaking the bank. We've dug into some fascinating reports and studies, and our goal today is to break down practical, actionable AI strategies that can really make a difference for small businesses.
So we're not talking about some futuristic, expensive AI setup. We're focusing on tools and techniques that are readily available, often with free options that you can start using right away.
Exactly. We'll be looking at platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, even TikTok and X. That's Twitter, right?
Yeah, still getting used to that one.
Pinterest, Google Business Profile, even Google Ads. So, a really comprehensive look at how AI can supercharge your social media strategy. Let's dive right in. Starting with Facebook, it's still a giant in the social media world. How can AI help us stand out there without needing a massive marketing budget?
Well, one of the biggest challenges for small businesses is content creation, right? It's time consuming and can be costly if you're outsourcing design work.
Hmm.
But AI tools like Canva, which many people are already familiar with, can be a game changer.
Canva? Really? I thought it was just for creating basic graphics.
It's evolved a lot. They've integrated some really powerful AI features that can help you design eye-catching visuals quickly, even if you don't have a design background. You can create professional-looking posts, stories, even video thumbnails in minutes.
That's pretty cool.
And then there's generative AI like ChatGPT. This can be a huge time saver for coming up with content ideas, drafting captions, even writing longer form posts.
I've heard a lot about ChatGPT, but is it really useful for small businesses?
Absolutely. It can help you overcome that writer's block, when you're staring at a blank screen and struggling for inspiration. You can feed it some keywords or a basic concept, and it'll generate different options for you to work with.
So it takes care of the initial brainstorming, which can be the hardest part sometimes.
Exactly. It's like having a virtual assistant helping you with your content.
Okay, so we've got AI helping us with the creative side. What about managing our Facebook presence? That can be pretty time consuming too.
Well, this is where the Meta Business Suite comes in. And the best part is, it's free.
The Meta Business Suite, is that something new?
Not exactly new, but many small businesses might not be taking full advantage of it. It's essentially a central hub provided by Meta for managing both your Facebook and Instagram accounts. You can schedule posts, track performance, even run ad campaigns, all in one place.
Sounds convenient, but what's the AI angle here?
The Meta Business Suite uses AI to provide insights into your audience and how they're interacting with your content. It analyzes things like engagement, reach, and demographics to help you understand what's working and what's not.
So it's not just about posting randomly and hoping for the best. We can actually see what's resonating with our audience and adjust our strategy accordingly.
Exactly. And that data-driven approach is key for making the most of your time and budget.
Let's talk about competitor analysis. I mean, keeping an eye on what our competitors are doing is important, but can be quite a task.
Yeah, traditional market research can be expensive and time-consuming, but AI can really simplify this process. There are tools that can analyze your competitors' Facebook strategies, looking at the types of content they're posting, their engagement levels, even the demographics of their audience.
Wow, so it's like having a little spy giving us intel on what's working for our competitor.
It is, but it's not about copying them. It's about understanding what resonates with the audience you share and identifying opportunities to differentiate yourself.
I see. So if our competitors are all about long, text-heavy posts and we see that videos are getting more engagement, that's a signal for us.
Exactly. It's about using data to inform your strategy and make smarter decisions.
Now, consistency is key on social media, but posting regularly can be a real challenge.
True, but again, AI can help. Social media management platforms like Metricool, they analyze user activity patterns on Facebook to identify the best times to post.
You mean when our audience is most likely to be online and engaged?
Precisely. And then these tools can automatically schedule your posts to go live at those optimal times. It takes the guesswork out of timing and maximizes your reach.
So we don't have to be glued to our phones, constantly checking for the best time to post. The
Mhm.
AI does the heavy lifting for us.
That's the idea. It's all about working smarter, not harder. And speaking of working smarter, we need to remember that Facebook's algorithm itself is heavily reliant on AI.
Oh, right, the algorithm. It's like a mysterious force controlling what people see in their feeds.
It can feel that way, but understanding how it works is crucial. It prioritizes engaging and relevant content, so the more people interact with your posts, the more likely it is to show it to a wider audience.
So it's not just about posting frequently, it's about posting quality content that people actually want to engage with.
Absolutely, and AI can help us with that too. From content ideas to optimization, it can help us create content that resonates with our audience and gets picked up by the algorithm.
All right, so we've got AI helping us create, schedule, and optimize our Facebook content. But how do we know if it's actually working?
Well, that's where real-time performance tracking comes in. AI-powered tools can monitor your Facebook campaigns, giving you up-to-the-minute insights into your engagement, reach, and even return on investment.
So we can see what's working and make adjustments on the fly if something isn't performing as expected.
Yes, it's about being agile and data-driven.
Now, even with a limited budget, we can leverage AI for Facebook ads, right?
Definitely. Through the Meta Business Suite, AI assists with audience targeting and ad optimization. It helps you make sure your ads are being seen by the right people and that you're getting the most bang for your buck.
So even small businesses can run effective ad campaigns without needing a huge marketing budget.
Precisely. AI can really level the playing field.
Okay, so lots of potential on Facebook. Let's shift gears and talk about Instagram. It's all about visuals, right? How does AI fit into that?
It fits perfectly. Just like with Facebook, AI-powered design tools like Canva are invaluable for creating eye-catching images and videos for Instagram. And with Reels being so popular, having visually engaging content is more important than ever.
So even if we're not professional videographers, we can use AI to help us create content that looks great.
Exactly. You don't need expensive software or years of experience. These tools are designed to be user-friendly and accessible.
And of course, we have the Meta Business Suite for managing our Instagram presence, just like with Facebook.
That's right. You get the same AI-powered insights and analytics, helping you understand your audience, track your performance, and even run ads.
Okay, so content creation and management are covered. What about finding influencers to work with? Is there an AI angle there?
AI can definitely help identify potential influencers, but for small businesses on a tight budget, it's often more practical to focus on organic growth strategies initially. Building a genuine following takes time and effort, but it's ultimately more sustainable.
Right, it's about building authentic relationships with your audience rather than just relying on paid promotions.
Now, one of the key things on Instagram is knowing when to post for maximum visibility. And our sources, including a recent study on short-form video, reveal some interesting insights.
Oh, tell me more about that. I'm always struggling with figuring out the best time to post.
Well, it turns out there's no one-size-fits-all answer.
Yeah.
The best times vary depending on your industry and your audience.
Yep.
But AI can help us crack the code. Tools like Metricool, they analyze vast amounts of data to determine the optimal times to post based on your specific audience and the type of content you're sharing. They can even tell you the best times for Reels, Stories, and regular posts.
So it's not just about posting when we're free, it's about strategically aligning our posts with our audience's behavior.
Exactly. And this can make a big difference in how many people see and engage with your content.
What's a surprising insight about posting times that you found?
Well, for example, Instagram Reels often get high engagement, surprisingly early on Sundays around midnight. It could be because there's less competition for attention at that time.
That is surprising. I would never have thought of posting Reels then.
It just goes to show that conventional wisdom isn't always accurate. AI can help us uncover those hidden opportunities.
And just like with Facebook, Instagram's algorithm plays a big role in what people see.
Absolutely. It uses AI to personalize feeds, so creating engaging content that your target audience actually wants to see is crucial. The more interaction you get, the more likely the algorithm is to show your content to others with similar interests.
It's all about staying relevant and providing value.
When it comes to Reels specifically, the algorithm takes into account things like user activity, interaction history, even the visuals and audio in the reel itself.
So for small businesses, what are some actionable takeaways? What can we do to get our Reels seen?
Focus on captivating visuals right from the start. Those first few seconds are crucial for grabbing attention. Use text overlays to add context and make your Reels accessible even without sound.
So no more blurry, shaky videos. We need to step up our game.
And if you're repurposing content from other platforms like TikTok, make sure to remove any watermarks. Instagram's algorithm tends to favor original content.
Good to know. What about the Explore page? It's like a gateway to reaching new audiences.
Right, and AI plays a big role there too. The Explore page algorithm looks at post popularity, user activity, interaction history, and even information about the account that posted the content.
So basically, the more engagement a post gets, the more likely it is to appear on Explore.
Exactly. And if your content is relevant to a wider audience, it has a chance to go viral and reach people who don't even follow you yet.
What about hashtags? Are they still important on Instagram? I hear they're not as effective as they used to be.
They're definitely not a magic bullet anymore, but they still serve a purpose. Relevant keywords in your captions and bio help people find your content through search and also signal to the algorithm what your content is about.
So it's not about stuffing our posts with tons of hashtags, it's about being strategic and using a few relevant ones.
Exactly. And don't forget about those interactive features in stories, polls, questions, quizzes. They're a great way to boost engagement and signal to Instagram that your content is valuable.
So the more people interact with our stories, the better our chances of being seen in the future.
That's right. Every little bit of engagement helps.
All right, let's move on to LinkedIn. It's the professional networking platform, so how does AI help us build our brand there?
Consistency is crucial on LinkedIn. You want to establish yourself as a thought leader and stay top of mind with your connections. AI-powered scheduling tools can be a lifesaver here.
So we can plan out our content in advance and have it posted automatically, even when we're busy with other things.
Exactly. And LinkedIn's built-in analytics, along with some third-party tools, can give you insights into what's resonating with your audience. You can see which types of posts are getting the most impressions, engagement, and shares.
Data-driven insights are always helpful. What have you learned about content performance on LinkedIn?
Well, it seems like carousel posts, those multi-image posts, tend to perform really well in terms of impressions. And for video, shorter is better. Videos around 13 to 15 seconds long tend to get the most engagement.
So keep it concise and impactful. Noted.
Optimizing your company page is also crucial. Use relevant keywords in your description and even job titles to improve your searchability within LinkedIn's network. Think about what people might be searching for when looking for businesses like yours.
It's all about making it easy for people to find you.
And while LinkedIn does have advertising options, it's a paid platform. But even with a limited budget, you can leverage AI for targeting. LinkedIn Ads lets you target specific job titles, industries, company sizes, and more, so you can make sure your ads are reaching the right people.
Okay, on to TikTok. It's the platform of the moment, known for its short-form videos and viral trends. How can small businesses leverage AI to succeed on TikTok?
Creating eye-catching videos is essential, and AI can be a huge help here. Video editing apps like CapCut offer a range of AI-powered effects, filters, and music options that can make your videos stand out.
So we don't need fancy equipment or editing skills to create cool TikTok videos.
Exactly. These tools are designed to be accessible to everyone. And here's a key insight. TikTok acts like a search engine. So using relevant keywords in your video descriptions, captions, and profile can help people find your content.
It's not just about hoping to go viral. We can actually optimize our content for search.
Exactly. And consistency is key. Aim for at least 3 posts a week to keep your content flowing and engage your followers. AI scheduling tools can help you manage this.
So we don't have to be constantly creating new content. We can plan ahead and schedule it to be posted automatically.
And TikTok's analytics, along with tools like Metricool, can give you insights into what's working. Pay attention to views, engagement rates, and where your traffic is coming from. You'll start to see patterns and understand what your audience likes.
What's an important thing for small businesses to know about TikTok's algorithm?
The For You page is where most people discover new content on TikTok. And the algorithm that determines what shows up there is heavily influenced by user engagement. So the more people like, comment, share, and save your videos, the more likely they are to be shown to a wider audience.
So even small businesses with a limited following have a chance to go viral if their content is engaging enough.
Exactly. And TikTok does have advertising options with different objectives like video views, website traffic, or conversions. You can target your ads based on demographics, interests, and behaviors, even with a small budget.
So we can get our content in front of the right people, even if we're not spending a fortune on advertising.
And if driving website traffic is a goal, consider running traffic campaigns. They tend to have higher click-through rates and conversions compared to other types of TikTok ads.
Now, what about those branded effects, those AR filters and lenses that everyone seems to be using? Are those worth considering for small businesses?
They can be very effective for brand awareness, but they can also be quite expensive to create. Unless you have a very clear strategy and a decent budget, it might be better to focus on creating engaging organic content first.
Okay, let's move on to X, formerly known as Twitter. It's a fast-paced platform, so how can AI help us keep up?
Having a recognizable username And a well-optimized profile is essential on X. Make sure your bio clearly reflects your brand identity. Consider using AI content curation tools to find interesting articles and discussions in your industry that you can share with your followers. And scheduling tools can help you maintain a consistent posting schedule.
So even though it's fast-paced, we can still plan ahead and schedule our content.
Absolutely. And track your metrics, impressions, engagement, link clicks. You'll start to see what resonates with your audience and can refine your strategy over time.
Now, what about Pinterest? It's a bit different from the other platforms we've discussed.
Pinterest is all about visual discovery. It's a great platform for showcasing products, especially in categories like lifestyle, home decor, fashion, and beauty. The key is to create high-quality, visually appealing images and videos that link back to your website.
So it's about creating inspirational content that people want to save and share.
Exactly. And consistency is important here too. Regularly pinning fresh, relevant content will help you build a following and drive traffic to your website.
Okay, what about Google Business Profile? It's crucial for local businesses, but how can AI help us there?
While our sources didn't specifically delve into AI strategies for Google Business Profile, keeping your profile complete and up-to-date is essential. Make sure your information is accurate, add photos and posts regularly, and respond to customer reviews promptly.
So it's about making a good first impression and showing potential customers that you're active and engaged.
Exactly. And Google uses AI to surface relevant businesses in search results. So having a well-maintained profile can really boost your local visibility.
Finally, let's talk about Google Ads. It can be a powerful tool for reaching new customers, but it can also be quite complex.
AI plays a huge role in Google Ads, automating a lot of the optimization processes. But for small businesses on a budget, it's crucial to focus on thorough keyword research. Identify the terms people are actually using to search for products or services like yours.
So we're not just throwing money at ads, we're being strategic about who we're targeting.
And use precise targeting options, including location targeting if you serve a local area. Monitor your campaign performance closely and adjust your bids and keywords based on the data you see.
So even with a limited budget, we can run effective Google Ads campaigns.
Absolutely. It's all about making data-driven decisions.
We've covered a lot of ground today. Let's wrap things up by talking about the overarching benefits of using AI in social media marketing for small businesses, especially those working with tight budgets.
One of the biggest advantages is increased productivity. AI tools can automate a lot of the time-consuming tasks involved in social media management, freeing up your time to focus on strategic planning and creative work.
So we can spend less time on the mundane tasks and more time on the things that really move the needle for our business.
And AI-powered analytics give us those data-driven insights that help us make better decisions. We can see what's working, what's not, and adjust our strategies accordingly.
It's about working smarter, not harder.
Exactly. AI also helps us target our content and ads more effectively, reaching the right people at the right time. This is crucial for maximizing our return on investment.
And we talked about how AI can assist with content creation, from generating ideas to optimizing our existing content for better search visibility.
Right. It's about creating content that resonates with our audience and gets picked up by the algorithms.
It really feels like AI is leveling the playing field for small businesses, giving us access to tools and insights that were previously only available to larger companies.
I completely agree. It's empowering small businesses to compete and succeed in the digital age.
And AI can help us create more personalized customer experiences. This is about tailoring our content and recommendations to individual preferences, which can lead to stronger customer relationships and loyalty. So for our listeners, the key takeaway is this. AI isn't just for tech giants. It's a powerful set of tools that can help small businesses like yours achieve big things on social media. And the best part is, many of these tools are affordable or even free.
Start small. Experiment with different AI tools and see what works best for your business and your audience. And remember, AI is constantly evolving. There are new and exciting solutions emerging all the time.
So stay curious, stay informed, and embrace the power of AI to transform your social media marketing. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time.